Hello everybody, good afternoon. It actually isn't even the morning right now. I've had a nice slow day to get into the day today. Instead of getting up and kind of getting on with things this morning, I instead did emails for hours to catch up. So it means I can continue the day now and feel like my admin is out of the way. This is so much better in this light, in like natural light. So much better, isn't it? Leaning Tower of Pisa over here for this. There we go. I'm wearing my very fancy Chanel blazer today because I'm going into London for two things. First of all, to get my nails done and to see an old friend. And second thing is it is the Luxury Promise head office and showroom opening tonight. And I wanted to go along to support the ladies. And so I am going to that, which I'm looking forward to. And so I'm just getting ready. And so I wanted to show you this product. Now I've already shown you this product before when I was trying it out and when I first tried it and it wowed me. But then the brand came back to me, saw how much I loved it and asked to work with me on this. This is going to contain a paid for advertorial for this next little section. So I can show you a little bit more of the Erborian Super BB Covering Care Cream. I mean, this genuinely blew me away when I first tried it. It's so gorgeous. I'll just get it on here so you can start to see it. So I have this in the shade Nude. I'm going to apply a little bit to center my face, and I think I'm going to use my hands instead to work this in so you can kind of see the beauty of this. If you have tried Erborian before and tried their BB creams, their CC creams, you probably already know how fabulous their complexion products are. Those products are a little bit more lightweight, very healthy skin looking. Erborian is a Korean beauty brand, and so their products are about healthy, radiant skin. And so their products are always filled with really gorgeous skincare ingredients and like healthy skin at the forefront of what they do. So those are the products, so the CC cream and the BB cream that you may have tried previously are like their best sellers for a reason. And so when I tried this product, I wasn't expecting this incredible coverage. I mean, look at this coverage. Don't worry, I just need to, let me just keep blending this in and it'll start to look perfect with my skin. Yeah, it absolutely blew me away. The coverage is unreal. This is a medium to high coverage, I would say. A little goes a long way, so you do not need a lot. If anything, I've probably put a little bit too much on, but I'm loving the coverage and the way it looks. It contains niacinamide, which is why you get that beautiful smoothing effect over the pores. But it contains two Korean skincare ingredients, white ginseng and then fermented ginseng flower, which again increase the moisturization and the smoothness of the skin. Look, it looks flawless, absolutely flawless. Old tune. I mean, it takes away redness, any dark spots. It's just so beautifully covering, but it feels so moisturizing and yeah, really smoothing, so silky soft on the skin. Genuinely blown away by this. And actually, I think a lot of you guys have been too, because when I put this up on my TikTok, when I first did like a first impressions of it, the amount of comments that I got and also DMs saying, oh, I'm so glad you've discovered this because it's like my absolute favourite thing. I think it's amazing. I discovered it a little while ago. So yeah, so I think you guys are on this train before I am. But yeah, it's also SPF 20 just for a little bit extra coverage, which is great, but you can also add extra. It's just a genuinely fantastic product. Like, I would so highly recommend this, not just because they have asked me to talk about it, but because it's blown me away and I think it looks unbelievable. I think it looks absolutely amazing on the skin. This genuinely is a superior product on the market if you're looking for something lightweight, full of a lot of skincare ingredients, skincare forward kind of makeup, and something that's a little heavier. If you want something that's less heavy, they do have the original BB cream and CC creams, but this is for the medium to high coverage loving gals out there, which I am when I'm going to events. I just want something that's going to look absolutely flawless, and this is it. So let me just finish up the rest of my makeup. I mean, you've seen my everyday. If you want to see more of what I do for my makeup, watch my last video where you'll see all of everything like eyeshadows, bronzers, etc. But I'll just get everything on my skin and then I'll be back. And there we go. I'm ready for the day, about to head out. Got my beautiful Rue Sloane coat on and my Chanel blazer, and then all of my makeup is done. Feeling very kind of flawless and glowy, radiant. The base looks amazing. Oh, I love it. What do you guys think? I think it's so fabulous. I'll leave links down below where you can get the Erborian product. I think it's just so, so fabulous. Right, on my way. On my way. Husband's taking me again. I love how you can see how purple the seatbelt is against my white coat. Little touches. By the way, guys, I forgot to say, which is really exciting. I'll have put it on the screen by now, but for this beautiful Erborian Super BB, I have a 20% off discount code, which is so exciting. It's FRO20. By the way, there are also two sizes you can get, which are great. You can get either a 40ml size, which is about £41, and you can get a 15ml size, so it's like a little perfect travel tube, which is brilliant. So good if you are going travelling, you just need a little bit, because as you saw, a little goes a long way, so you'd easily get a couple of weeks out of a little 15ml tube. But yeah, FRO20 gets you 20% off. So it's an amazing, amazing offer. But yeah, so the husband's just taking me in today, only because I don't know what time I'm going to be back later, and he insisted that he picked me up from the station, so just so I wasn't walking back to my car in the dark. My cute husband. Okay, I have just arrived at the event of the night. This is the Luxury Promise showroom head office opening event. I was here last week, as you may have seen, and it was just filled with boxes in here. And now they've completely kitted it out with a full showroom. Amelia's here, so we can have a really good catch up. In fact, she's just standing there. It looks amazing in here. Look at this one over here. This is a Chanel egg box. Ellie's everywhere. Look at this. Look at this. I mean, look at that. Unreal.
Well, thank you for everyone literally flying in from all parts of the world, and I am truly, truly honoured to have you all here. Behind me are my incredible team of live show hosts, who you guys may have already seen on the screens, in your homes, in your bedrooms, on the toilet maybe.
I've got to make a confession. When I think of pre-loved old bag, I think of Boris Johnson. You don't want Boris Johnson in a room full of good-looking women. Can I just say it's a pleasure to be here. It's wonderful to be here at the launch of Sabrina's dream, and what a wonderful dream it is that's come to reality.
Hello everyone! Wow, I've got a loud voice.
Good morning, everybody. I am leaving my boys today. I'm heading over to Soho Farmhouse, and I'm meeting up with my best friend, and we're having a girls' day. So we've both got our swimming costumes. We're gonna go and have a little dip in the pool, maybe one of the jacuzzis. We're having brunch, and we're having dinner. We're having a full day because we haven't caught up in a very, very, very long time. So there's a lot to talk about. So I was like, we need hours, we need a whole day. So that's what I'm doing. So I'm gonna head over there now. I'll probably take our electric car, because it's the perfect thing really to take on a little country spin. I've got it all charged up. In fact, I haven't shown you the charger that we got for it. I rather love it actually. It's very swish. So this is the charger for the car. Ta-da! Yeah, so this is what I wanted to show you. This is our Anderson, I think it's called an A2. It's their brand new Anderson car EV port. Look how pretty it is. It's completely like customizable. I got it with the sides and this really nice like duck egg green colour so that it'd match our gates. And then the front, you can get it in lots of different types of wood. So there's lots of different colours of wood you can get this in. I think there's a black, there's like a mahogany. I think there might also be a white as well. Or you can just have it with like a standard front, but I just really wanted it with a wooden front, a lovely duck egg sides, and then the cable just wraps all the way around it. And then this part, so this is the big charging plug, and it does come in two different voltages as well, depending if you've got a very brand new home with a really good electric system. You can get the more powerful one. This is a 7 volt, I think. So you just lift this up. This goes in the top like this. It's all neat. And you can shut it like that. Yeah, then it's all compact like this. But it's great. It's by far the best, like, luxurious looking EV charger if you want it on the front of your home. Ever since we found out we'd got an electric car, I've had a few people message me to say like, how are you charging it, how are you finding it? And also a few weeks ago, I saw Josie, and again she was asking me about it, and I was telling her all about it and showing her, and she's like, wow, this is the nicest looking charging point. Honestly, the things that you like when you own a house is quite funny. Swooning over an EV charger. Honestly though, if you're someone who's got an electric car or a hybrid car, you likely will have looked on the market for what you can get to attach to your house, and let's just say there isn't anything else that looks like the Anderson, so I was really thrilled when I found it. In fact, we were recommended it when we picked up our car. So when I looked, I was like, yeah, that's my kind of thing. So that's why we got it with the lovely fascia and everything, just so it fits with the aesthetics. Otherwise, everything else in the market is just like a black box, to be honest. So anyway, I need to get going now to see my friend. Oh my god, it's 5 past. Okay, I need to go. Hey guys, we are on our way to Dalesford Farm for a sneak peek of a brand new Range Rover. They're bringing out a brand new Range Rover. I'll be able to show you a lot more about it later. It's currently, right now, under embargo. By the time you see this, ooh, all right, mate, jeez. I mean, I want to go that way too. Really looking forward to it. The last time I went on a Land Rover event was for the launch of this car, for the new Range Rover. But today we're heading to Dalesford, which is fine by us. I love a Good Friday at Dalesford. Looking forward to it. So
Which is Thursday?
Is it Thursday today? Oh no, Friday tomorrow, Thursday today, sorry. It's very early right now. Oh, I'm really excited. I'm excited to see the new car. So this is going to be the brand new Range Rover Velar, which right now is under an embargo, but obviously by the time you see this it'll all be out, but it's very nice to be invited. Exciting. Lots of people we haven't met, which is nice. Always nice to meet you, Pete.
Bin paint designers exaggerate the beauty of the lines, the cars, but
we are being shown around all the different kind of stages of how they build and design the new cars, which is a really cool insider look. No one really gets to do this kind of thing, so it's very, very cool. So we've been playing with the kind of VR and looking all around the car in virtual reality, which is mind-blowing. But also we've just been seeing how the guys make the cars out of clay, so they can completely refine the cars and the sizing and the style and the smooth lines, but out of clay. And then we were doing the drawing, so we could draw our own cars out, because obviously the designers start in that way and just draw different lines and try and build something beautiful. This new car uses sustainable materials like non-leathers, like plant-based materials, which is really, really great. And I mean, they look fantastic. These look super luxurious, don't they? Can you hear how quiet it is? So quiet. Yeah, because we've just come from the anechoic chamber, haven't we? So we've learnt all about the sound, and it really is just like audio listening. Nav is going to drive us around the test track here at the offices, so we can try the car in like low speed on a very like British country road vibe, and then we're going to go even faster.
100. And we can still comfortably
It's delish. I am like beside myself happy right now. This is so my idea of like a dreamy, relaxing trip. So the Land Rover team have just dropped us off at one of the Kingham cottages, part of the Wild Rabbit, I think. This is so gorgeous. This is like the dream Cotswold experience cottage. Like, how sweet is this little area to eat? Beautiful kitchen. Like, I kind of want this to be my house. Arga, this is just kicking out some extreme heat. It's absolutely wonderful. It's freezing outside. Everything's just so beautifully designed. Lovely little seating area with fire. We've not even been upstairs. Should we go have a look? What's in here? Cute little powder room. These beautiful doors. Oh, it's a garden. Oh my gosh, there's a garden with a little wooden table out there. I'm guessing this goes. Oops. Okay, let's go see upstairs. Oh, it's so warm, babe. Can you feel that heat? Gosh, how big? Oh, whoa. Oh, babe, we need to stay here again. This is absolutely exceptional.
It's warm.
Oh, I'm absolutely in love with it. I love the decor. It's beautiful. Oh, I'm quite overwhelmed. This is absolutely stunning. gorgeous as all the finishing touches. Do you know what? I should bring Mum here something for like a Mother's Day treat. She'd just love it. And then there's a second room, second bed. Is this bigger? This is even bigger, look. This is even bigger, look how big this bed is. And then, but this has a little, a little really cute little bath and shower room. How cute is this? What a great use of the space. It's so warm. Where is that heat coming from? I can't see any radiators, but it's like, oh, there. That'll be what it is, that big radiator there. Let's stay in this one with the bigger bed. So you can just see outside, see, it just looks down onto a garden. Maybe open the window, see. I'm honestly blown away. I've stayed at the Wild Rabbit before, inside the actual hotel. I've never stayed in their cottages. And this is very much the vibe of the hotel, and that really like blew me away when I stayed there. But I had no idea what to expect for this trip. And I'm so glad we stayed for the night, because this is absolutely heavenly. This is where all the heat's coming from, you know, this Arga. Definitely. I wonder how much it costs to run that constantly for that kind of heat. Good morning, guys. We've had a really lovely stay at this exquisite cottage. Absolutely exquisite. My eyes still watering. I'm in yesterday's outfit because I only brought one extra for last night because I like to live the lazy life sometimes. I really want to come here with like Susie and Ryan or Josie and Charlie, although Josie and Charlie live 10 minutes away. But like if Susie and Ryan came here and we could hang out and have like little food moments, and Ryan can cook for us, Susie could make a gingerbread. It would be so nice. It's absolutely gorgeous in here. I'd love to own this place. Ready for the day. This is my outfit that I wore yesterday, like I said. I think I showed it yesterday. Like Frankie shop, wool trousers, Valentino belt, my beautiful Kate burgundy top, and then my Isabel Marant blazer over the top, plus my new bag. My new bag. I'm just so in love with her. We are back and back to work. It's Monday morning. Alex is very kindly taking me into London for the day because again, trains are cancelled, things are a little bit messed up. So just in case I was going to miss this by parking it myself, Alex is taking me, which is very, very kind.
Deja vu.
It was the other day. You've done it a lot recently, which is very, very nice. So I'm heading to London for a couple of things. I've got a meeting, I've got a reformers Pilates session, I'm going to cycle again because last time, it was so challenging. I'm just absolutely in love with that class, so I'm going to do a reformers session. Oh, and then I'm going to go and see L'Atelier Aesthetics and have a peel done. And also a few weeks ago I was looking at their Instagram and they're using one of those machines. It's almost like a little plate and it like exfoliates off the dead layers of skin. I kind of messaged him, was like, what is this? This looks amazing. So I think I'm going to try that and try a few new things today. And then I'll come home and carry on with work. We had quite a busy weekend. We went over to Yorkshire, so we only got back late yesterday. And then I had like 3 projects to kind of consolidate. So it was quite a late one last night. But it's all good. We're gonna have a nice productive week. And it's starting off with some lovely things. Oh, this room is lovely. I haven't really been in this room before. So like I said, I've come along to L'Atelier Aesthetics. It's on Harley Street, 101 Harley Street. They've just got this brand new clinic. And there's a couple more people now working for the business. So I'm actually seeing a lady called Lee today who seems absolutely wonderful. She's going to give me a much more kind of wonderful, relaxing, maybe a bit of extraction, but a facial. Because usually I see Emma and have a chemical peel, a Lumiere MD chemical peel. A radiant peel. But today I really just quite fancy trying something else that's a bit more pampering and a bit more for my dry skin and just like a bit of hydration. Yeah, I'm really excited about it. I've had a lovely day so far. I had a fantastic reformer session at Cycle, and then at the end I always order myself a shake because he makes delicious like protein shakes. I've had a shake. Had a reformer session, had a great meeting with a PR company, a fashion PR team in London. So now this is my last thing of the day. So yeah, very much looking forward to just a little bit of pampering, but hopefully I can record a little bit of this too for you. Okay, I'm going to sit here and have a chat with you. Where am I up to with this vlog? Okay, so you've seen the Land Rover trip that we went on. I've just been doing a few other things this week. However, I've got some exciting news that I can finally tell you about. Finally. The really good news is that we have completed on our Manchester apartment. I told you about this, it feels like ages ago when we were at the beautiful Kimpton Hotel in London. We have decided to look for a new home in Manchester. Trying to find something that was quite unique, quite special, and something that we could have as a secondary property. We had lots of other ideas for it as well, which I didn't really go into at the time because there was already so much to tell you about. Yeah, the last thing that I told you was that, you know, we were still looking and we thought we'd found something that was lovely, but we didn't want to kind of get too ahead of ourselves. Anyway, literally this morning, went to the bank, did the whole bank transfer of the money, sent off all of my paperwork to the solicitors. Tomorrow we are travelling up to Manchester to get the keys. As of tomorrow, we are the owners of a beautiful Manchester apartment. It's a really massive deal for us. It's going back to our roots. Oh yeah, I'm so beyond thrilled and excited. Might even have a little glass of bubbles later to celebrate. In fact, I know that we're seeing our friend Rob tomorrow in Manchester. We're probably going to go and have a little lovely meal out to celebrate. It's just such an exciting day. I'm so excited to be able to tell you about it as well. Yeah, I've also, a few weeks ago, I asked you guys for some recommendations of interior designers because I just need a bit of help with this flat. You guys know how much I love designing this house. I've really enjoyed it. But, you know, it was a lot to do on top of full-time work to design an entire house. So I've decided with this Manchester project that I would kind of like to hand it over to someone else. Plus, the idea I've got for the aesthetic of this new apartment is something that isn't like this house. I'm almost imagining like a New York City apartment feel. Big windows, lots of green, earthy plants everywhere in pots, stone, marble, lots of wood, big white sofas, just something that feels very New York City in its aesthetic, which isn't the aesthetic of this house, but it's an aesthetic I really like, but I don't feel like I have quite the knowledge to put together a whole apartment under that feel. I asked you guys online and I got so many fantastic recommendations, so thank you so much. And I think that I've decided that I'm going to go with a company called Jolie, Jolie, in Manchester. They were recommended to me. And so I had a little look on their website and they've designed a couple of different restaurants in Manchester, one of which is a new Japanese restaurant called Kitten that I haven't seen. And now maybe I need to go there tomorrow night to try it out. The things that they sent me just looked so fantastic and totally like my style. I feel that they'd be great. So I'm having a meeting with them tomorrow, so fingers crossed everything goes really well. But I'm looking forward to that. To be honest, tomorrow is the first time we'll actually see this apartment. We haven't actually been yet, which I know sounds a bit crazy, but that's how much we trust our friend. So our friend Rob found us this flat. I mean, yeah, we've seen video after video of it from different angles and on FaceTime, etc. And it does look amazing. So I've got no doubts that it's going to be exactly as we imagine it. So tomorrow is when we get to see the flat. So I'm going to film that to be able to show you all of that so you can see the new apartment. Yeah, I don't know what to say. I'm just so excited about it. I'm so excited about it. It's a really big moment for us. So what I might do is, instead of telling you now about our thoughts and what we're going to do with this apartment, because actually it's quite exciting what we've decided to do, I'll kind of be able to reveal the whole thing when our design team have put everything together, and I'm hoping as well to be able to keep going back and forth when the new things arrive, and when the sofa arrives, when the bed arrives and everything else, and be able to show you kind of it all coming together, because I loved being able to show you all the home things for this house. And unless I want to redo rooms for the sake of content, which I don't, then, you know, this house is done now, so it's nice to be able to move on to a new project to show you. So it's really exciting. So I hope you're excited for us. I can't wait. I need to tidy this house. The house is an absolute state, a complete and utter state. So I need to do that. And then I am going to start working on a TikTok. Actually, I'm going to start filming a TikTok. So I need to get onto that. So I'll see you soon. We're on our way back to Manchester. We're about to get the keys for our new apartment. It's a really big deal because we haven't even seen the place yet, like I explained yesterday. So we're going to be able to see the place for this time, show you guys, and we're also just going to give you a bit of like a show around of the place too. Hello guys, I'm coming at you from the future. I just wanted to say, so I'm about to show you our apartment tour. We're going to do like a full little show around because I thought you guys would enjoy it. And just wanted to say that the apartment is super secure. We have concierge, we have security, it's completely gated, it's filled with CCTV and alarms. just in case, because I know a lot of you are often quite concerned and worried about this kind of thing, we have a very, very secure building. It was a really, really big day. Obviously, this is a really amazing kind of moment for us. We're absolutely over the moon. We're very, very kind of proud of this moment. So excited to see it. I can't wait to show you guys and see what you think. We're having a little drive back in the Range Rover. Alex is driving the big Range Rover for the first time, which makes me so happy. We've just got him insured on the car. He's been passed for over a year now, which is so, wait, that's gone so quickly. So I can sit here like a lady of leisure and do my work as we take this 2 hours 50 drive back to Manchester city centre. So I can actually show you a few things now in the car where I don't ever really get to do that, which is really, really nice. We've got Bo in his little car seat in the back.
Where'd you get that car seat from?
Just from Amazon. Got the Birkin there next to him. I mean, there's so much room in the back, it's awesome. And then here on the front you've got this massive, this is called a Pivy screen, is that right? Pivy screen, that's what Land Rover call it. Massive, massive screen, it's so brilliant. I love it for the sat nav and everything else. This is the first edition Range Rover. I've been asked quite a few times what the exact Range Rover is that we have. It's the new Range Rover, first edition, standard wheelbase. So this car is particularly lovely because it is the first edition, and it is on loan to us, which is just unbelievable, and we're so thankful. But like I said before, when the team decide to take it away from us, I'm going to buy one because I'm just in love
or
with
the
it.
Defender.
Alex wants the Defender as our second car. I'd like this one. So
Defender's cool.
We're in between the two. The Defender is very, very cool. I mean, we've seen Charlie and Josie's one, and that is gorgeous.
Is that the one I want, is it?
I'm not sure the one you saw was that gorgeous.
I don't think I've ever seen Josie and Charlie's Defender.
Yeah, no, you have. They drove to ours once and parked on the drive with it, and Charlie was showing you around. It is amazing. I do love the one they've got. We were in the showroom the other day, the Range Rover showroom, getting our Evoque fixed because we knocked it. And we saw a Defender, and it was in this gorgeous like green colour, like duck egg, not duck egg, but like a khaki kind of green, and it was very nice. But this car is just stunning. Like everything about it is just luxurious and beautiful. Like all the features and the leathers and everything is just beautiful. So we will see. We will see. Yeah. Anyway, right. We will soon be in Manchester. See our new apartment. Manchester. We're back. Welcome to our new apartment. We've just been showing all around. It is just so unique for Manchester. Like, yeah, unbelievable. So this is like the kitchen area with an island in the middle. All like gorgeous new, obviously the whole thing is brand new, so rather than me saying this is new and this is new, the whole thing's new. Like dishwasher, it's got fridge, freezer, oven, grill, induction hob, it's got one of those little thingies that like, I don't know how it works. Ooh. Fancy. Butcher's here too.
Windy out there.
Listen to this.
It's like that Ace Ventura.
Yeah. Sound of silence, which is unbelievable. Loads of light that comes in, but if you look up, look at this. Like all this open space, all the original wood beams and original brickwork. So this is all exposed brick, like the original brickwork. 200 years old, yeah? But I mean, look at that, like it's double floor to ceiling, you know, just to make it, it's just unbelievable, all the original features. But yeah, this whole kitchen's unreal. This out here though is insane. This is like one of the coolest features. So honestly, this is so big, this terrace is so much like longer than I thought it would be. Still walking. Still going. And then like twinkly lights maybe across these little beams would be gorgeous, wouldn't it? But yeah, to have like an outdoor space like that in Manchester is like pretty non-existent unless it's like a little balcony.
I think the best thing we ever had was like a, what are they called, Juliet? We had a
Juliet balcony.
We had a Juliet balcony.
Who did?
We did.
Did we?
Yeah, at our first apartment.
Did we? It was only tiny though, wasn't it? Oh, a Juliet's where it's literally just doors and it stops, doesn't it? Yeah,
like a railing over a door.
Yeah. So this is unreal. And in the summer, apparently, like you saw it when it was like lighted, didn't you?
Beautiful.
And it's just so much light.
180 degrees straight. Sunrise to sunset.
I mean, how awesome is that? I love like the lights and stuff though as well. They're really cool.
Yeah.
But equally, I don't know, we'll see what the interior designers say, because I reckon they'll probably want to change them to something that's even like cooler and bigger. The floor is such an amazing feature. It's a real engineered wood floor. I've got this idea that I want like a big white sofa, like a corner sofa here, on maybe like a light grey rug with a big, maybe like marble table, and then maybe have like a projector. I'd love to have a projector that comes down here maybe, and have that as like a TV wall. Put it in this corner, do you?
Yeah, definitely. Because then you can hang it up,
That'd be nice.
and then you've got like a shooting wall here.
Yeah, okay, that's a cool idea, yeah. That'd be nice, wouldn't it?
It's amazing. Looks like you could be outside on the street.
Really? Isn't it incredible? I love it, I'm so thrilled. What else to tell you? I mean, I'm just in love with the height of this. Big skylights in here for even more light.
Oh.
Massive fridge. And then nice little simple freezer as well. It's great. And then we've got like a dishwasher in here. I just love this, like cooking, so we can like cook and chat and like socialise. So I want to put some bar stools across here so we can sit against the edge of this and then cook together and have like big beautiful like pots with twigs in and all that sort of stuff. Then we've got bathroom, main bathroom with a nice little shower and bath, etc. I think it's absolutely great. I love this. I love how the walls are slightly different colour with this like brick. We've got this arch in it. This used to be like a doorway. A bit of an office desk area, and then maybe a sofa, like pull-out bed sofa there to make it into like a second place for someone to sleep. So it's main bedroom ensuite. I'm thinking a bed there could be cool. It's so great. So I mean, we could put a bed there, and then here could be a bit of a wardrobe-y. I mean, to be fair, we could even just put an office desk space here and have this room as the bedroom / office / wardrobe, and keep the other room as more of a shooting room. Literally just put a sofa in there that can be pulled out for sleeping in. That could be a good idea, I reckon. To be fair, you could even just have this entire section as a desk area, and then have a wardrobe there, and then a bed. That's all you need, isn't it? One wardrobe to hang a few bits in. Obviously a nice big desk for us to work from. Yeah, I think so, you know. And then ensuite, and then this ensuite has like a double shower kind of thing, you know. Yeah, it's awesome. Just, yeah, so much room. How did you like it? We're gonna leave you here, so you look after the place, and we'll go back, okay? Big thank you to our watch.
You're welcome.
I love it.
It's amazing. Never seen anything like it.
Just think about our movie nights we're gonna have in
I know.
here. With pizza, Nell's Pizza.
Nell's Pizza. That
Can't
needs to be
wait.
introduced.
Yeah, and like the coffee shops and things when they make them. Because downstairs they're also doing more development, and they're gonna put like local coffee shops and local bakeries in and things. So that'll be like right next door, which will be amazing. Oh, I love it so much. What a great day. I wish we'd filmed a little bit of that. We've just had an interior design meeting. So we've decided to go with an interior design team called Jolie. They are Manchester and London based actually, and they've worked on some incredible projects. And I was looking at their like lookbooks and what would you call them? Not lookbook.
Mood board?
Almost like mood boards of things.
I suppose it is a lookbook.
Yeah, so they just came round. I thought it would be perfect timing if they could come and see the flat while we were here. And we've just talked through like just ideas. So now we're thinking of like putting like a big projector screen across here as like our TV. Otherwise having like a big piece of artwork here. And then, yeah, they agree, a big gorgeous corner sofa. Drapes, beautiful drapes in the windows. Maybe some massive pieces of art here because it's such a big wall, it needs something. And then maybe some kind of gorgeous wooden table. Maybe changing these radiators to like cast iron electric radiators because I know Bisque does those, so that would be cool. Yeah, we've literally talked through every single space. But it's been nice because all three of us could kind of input what we thought each space would be good for, and they could sort of say, well, what about this and what about this? Because actually we haven't yet talked to you about what we want to do with this flat in terms of the future. So I'll talk about that another time because that's a whole thing on its own. But yeah, really excited, and they were so nice, weren't they? Such a lovely team. So I'm going to kind of bring you on the whole design journey because I'm really interested by this kind of thing. And they were so lovely, and I think they're going to have so many ideas. So I think I'm going to hopefully bring you along to some of the design meetings when we all get together. But yeah, really exciting.